The next phase of dramatic demonstrations in the linchpin are all about selling high-ticket products and services. As much as I love selling continuity and mid-ticket products, one of my favorite things to do is sell high-ticket products, right? How many of you guys would love to have a $10,000 or a $25,000 program or $50,000 or $100,000 or more? The question is, how do you sell a high-ticket program? The way you do that is through dramatic demonstration number 2. Now, there's different ways to structure these dramatic demonstrations, and I got a couple of speakers I'm gonna have show you behind the scenes what they're doing. The very first one, his name is Nehemiah Davis. Neo is somebody who started using challenges, but not a normal challenge, not a free challenge like we use on dramatic demonstration number 1. He uses paid challenges in a very specific way to get a lot of people to join him in his high-ticket coaching programs. When he first showed me what he was doing, I was blown away, and I asked him if he'd come and speak here to show you exactly how he structures his paid challenges to get people into his high-ticket programs. So if you have a high-ticket program or you want one, he's gonna show you how to use paid challenges to get people to join you inside your high-ticket programs.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stage, Mr. Nehemiah Davis!
No, I can't. Are y'all ready? Yesterday we brought the energy. We're gonna bring a different energy, but today we taking this serious. Are y'all ready? How many people believe a life change is about to happen? Somebody say that's me. How many people believe a life change is about to happen? Somebody say that's me. Listen to me, y'all. I want to get real serious today, but listen, I'm going to share some things today that I truly believe will change the trajectory of your life, right? So what I need everybody to do, everybody stand up for a second, right? Because I want to make sure we're fully locked in to the information I'm going to share. So again, yesterday I just said to you guys, this is not another day. And today I'm going to repeat the same thing. Y'all just saw my mentor speak. Now I'm getting to speak. This is not another day. This is the day that everything changes once we make a decision. Somebody say decision. So I need y'all to lean in close because I'm going to share some secrets, right, that I normally don't share. And the reason why I can't share them because they're crazy if you use them. I mean, literally life-changing. So I want to know who's really ready for it. If you're ready for it, say I'm ready. No, say I'm ready. Because guys, we're about to go crazy. So y'all could go in and take a seat, man. Before I move forward, man, it would be a dishonor for me not to give the absolute most reverence to my mentor, E.T., the hip-hop preacher. This gentleman, man, he literally helped me start over, I don't know how many years ago, and he came to the city of Philadelphia. I met him and his business partner. I booked them for their challenge, booked them for my first ever event. And when I booked him for my first ever event, what they said in this moment, I said, yo, my first interaction with him, kid you not, I whispered in his ear, I said, you're gonna be my mentor, you don't know it yet. My exact words, because I truly believe whatever you say you're gonna get, whatever you truly believe in your heart of hearts, it will become a reality, right? I believe, somebody say I believe. Come on, somebody say I believe. How y'all saying it, you don't believe? Somebody say I believe. So when they say, yo, I don't know if you're really gonna book me, I booked them 30 days later. I spent the most money ever to book him that I thought at that time, and it was cheap compared to now when it's 6 figures, whatever it is, right? And in that moment, they knew I wasn't playing. And this is why he came to Philly, gave me my own executor award, right? And I still got this thing on my wall. So today, I need you guys to get that executor award, right? I need you to believe that, yo, I'm gonna take this information, I'm gonna execute, because a lot of people talk. There's so many people that talk about what they're gonna do, but they never do it. So today I need y'all to commit. So is it okay if I share with you guys how to make an extra 6 or 7 figures with paid challenges? If you guys want that sauce, say I'm ready. So I want y'all to do right now, let's go to work, man. We don't got a lot of time today. What I want y'all to do, pull out y'all paper. Everybody write this down. I'm committed and I am devoted. I'm gonna have y'all write it, then we're gonna say it. I'm committed and I'm devoted to making 6 or 7 figures on my next challenge. Yep. We're gonna do it one more time. I'm committed and devoted to making 6 or 7 figures on my next challenge. Directly under that, I need y'all to sign in, I need you to date it. I need you to sign it and I need you to date it. You making a covenant, you making an oath to yourself. And directly under it, what I need you guys to take a moment and write down is, because I'm going to be all the way honest to you, life is going to happen to a lot of us in this room. We're going to go home. Somebody's going to try to talk us out of it. Somebody's going to tell us it's not a good idea. Somebody's going to tell you your audience is too small. They're going to come up with all the reasons why you shouldn't do it when you know you should do it. So I need you to take a moment, sign it and date it, because this is the day that you know everything changes. But I need you to put down who you actually doing it for. I don't know if it's for your mom. I don't know if it's for your dad. I don't know if it's for your sisters. I don't know if it's for your cousins. But every single day, I wake up and do what I do for my wife, my mom, and my kids. Every single day, and the people in our company. So I'm so devoted. I can't think about quitting because my mom been retired for 10 years. If I quit, she got to go back to work. That can't happen. If I quit, my wife got to go back to work. That can't happen. So when I say you got to look at that paper and really identify who you're doing it for, that is your why and your reason why you got to go all in on this information. It got to be that severe to you. And next, directly next to who you say you're doing it for, I want you to write down the reasons. Is it for time freedom? Is it for financial freedom? Is it the ability to do whatever you want when you want? Like, I don't know why you're doing it. Is it for to leave your job? Like, you got to have a reason why, because that's that thing that's going to be like driven. Like, it should drive you. And that's something I say your obsessions become your possessions. You literally have to obsess about the information. So again, let's get ready to go to work. But remember why you're doing this and everything you got to give to make this happen. So we're about to explain a lot of information in a short period of time. So put your seatbelts on. Let's go. So why I love challenges. Man, I have not found another vehicle in 5 days that can produce you the results that these paid events can produce you when it's done right. And I just gotta take a moment, man. I gotta shout out. If anybody's in this room that just made revenue from me, just make some noise. If anybody's here. God. So last night, y'all, I had a moment, like I sat down and I watched about 12 to 15 people come up on this stage. Some of them are partners of mine. Some of them are in our mastermind. And I watched them get an award that happened in a short period of time. And a huge amount of it was based on social media and it was based on challenges. So last night, I just sat there and watched every single one of them. And my heart is smiling so much because of it. So I need y'all to know it can happen in a short period of time, but the core piece is execution. Somebody say execution. None of this will work without you. So my disclaimer here today is the information that I'm about to share with you only works if you execute. The information I'm about to share with you only works if you give it everything that you got. So we're about to go ahead and break down the exact formula that we use specifically to grow paid challenges. Hey, what's up? You're looking at this video because you are enjoying the episode. What I need you to do right now, I need you to like, subscribe, and share this episode below. I'm not going to ask you for anything on this episode other than share this with a friend. My goal is literally for this to be one of the most impactful, one of the most powerful podcasts there are, that moves people into action and takes people from where they are to where they want to be. And one other favorite I want to ask, can you leave in the comments below at least 2 to 3 different comments on your biggest takeaways, what you're loving the most, and one thing that you're going to do to push yourself closer to your goals and your dreams. So again, thank you so much for tapping in. Get back to the episode. So let's go ahead and get to it. So first up, is it okay if I share with you some real numbers and some real data? So this is a challenge we did less than 40 days ago. And this is just giving you real numbers. It generated probably 200 more because something's not in there, but it generated 1.7. We spent about $778,500 of that on Facebook ads. We netted about $1 million, really 1.1, because the 200,000 isn't on there. You could exactly see all the breakdowns, the deposits, you could see everything. Let me show you the numbers in this, right? So next, we had exactly 1,753 people purchase, 529 of them general, 226 VIP, and 998 of these were platinum. So write that down, 3 ticket types. How many ticket types? 3. Write that down. You must have 3 ticket types. And every one of these ticket types are paid. Next, let's keep moving. Now, let me give you another one. This literally just ended on Friday of last week. So these are things that we're in actively. So this particular one, and shout out my partners, they walked across the stage yesterday, and I was just so excited for, well, even the last walked across the stage yesterday, I'm excited. So this one did 1.6, and this is as of yesterday, $1,676,000. Total expenses was $386,000. At this moment, net is about that 1.289. These are the exact numbers. We sold 1,488 tickets, 420 of them, and tickets sold made was 400. But we did general experience, 420, VIP, 277, and platinum, 712. Next. Final one. This is one that literally starts on Monday of this week. This is where we're at, y'all. And these numbers is just insane. We couldn't get the Facebook ad account up fast enough. So again, remember the traffic matrix I talked about? Primarily, this all came through Instagram marketing. So our expenses is really about at 10. But we made 219 on ticket sales. You see where the numbers are at. Webinar ticket sales, 18. Yeah, so how many people we have in that so far? So we got 589 total tickets sold. 200 of them in general, 56 of them are VIP, 315 of them are platinum. So again, just write it down. Your number one goal is to get a person to take the highest ticket type, right? And the reason why you want to do this, because when you pay attention. Somebody say, when I pay attention. So I wanted to give you guys context and real numbers, right, of what we're actively doing so you kind of see like this is what's going on. So again, disclaimer one more time. This only works if you do, right? These numbers are not typical, but if you go hard and you run the systems like we break it down, this is possible. So first up, let's get to it. Schedule it. Everybody right now, I care, right? I care when this challenge happened, but I do not care if you don't know any of the next steps. But one of the things I always talk about is commit first, figure out the rest later. Everybody right now, put a date on your first of your next challenge right now. Right this minute. I want you to write on your paper the date that you're doing your first of your next paid challenge. Write a date right now. This should be 60 to 90 days from this very moment. We're able to get these up. We got a team, so we get these up in 30 to 45 days, but I don't recommend that without having the proper systems and processes. So 60 to 90 days. Put a date on it right now. Put a date on it. When are we going to do this? Somebody tell me when you're doing it. Okay, cool. When we doing it? Got it. What we got? Matt, what you got, bro? What's the date? 10/15. 10/15. This year or next year? This year. Okay, 10/15. What we got? Tomorrow? That's my partner right there. What we got? What you got, boss? December 15th. Okay, what we got, boss? January 15th. What we got, Queen?
I was going to do October 9th, but I decided on the 15th. I think
I like that. What else? What we got, boss? You over there? What you got over there?
Monday in December.
First Monday in December. I love it. Now, directly under that, because once again, one of the number one things I know that happen for most people is you do not execute on the information because you don't actually have a reason. Somebody say penalty. What is the penalty for you not doing it other than you not hitting the target that you want? Everybody take a moment and think about what is the penalty that must happen if I do not commit to what I just wrote on that paper? And again, the penalty needs to be something so severe. One of my guys, Rod, I was like, look, bro, what is the penalty if you don't do it? He said, I got to give my ex-wife $10,000 and that can't happen. So I want y'all to take a moment, write down what is your penalty of the biggest penalty is inaction. It's like you won't get the results. But your penalty need to be something so severe. So if you live in Chicago, I need you, and you got a car, I need you to catch the bus to work in December all the way till February. If you a sneakerhead, I need you to throw your sneaks out. Like it need to be something that's going to force you into action. And this one thing has moved so many people into getting things done because they gave themselves a penalty. So we got our date. Are we committed to our date? Are we committed to our date? Yes. All right, next, let's keep moving forward. Next up, structure it. You need to take a moment and identify what are you teaching? What is going to be the topic of discussion? Like identify it, right? So for us, we do a real estate challenge, right? We do a stock challenge. We do a passive income challenge. right? We do an event-based challenge. Think about what is the result that you're going to be able to get your client or customer when they come spend these 5 days with you. What is the result? Take a moment to think about that. And when you're writing this down, craft what is the desire that you actually want for your customer. Next, let's go ahead and talk about the pricing model. We got general, say general, say VIP, and say platinum. General, VIP, platinum. General is $97. VIP is $297. Platinum is $497. And what you're doing in these, let me tell you the difference between all three. So general, guys, is a $97. All you get is a Facebook access. You're able to go through the challenge, but you get a 1 hour a day Facebook access only, right? And this is literally the ticket type that you're down selling. This is almost like if you were doing it for free, this is what they would get. Your next model, which is normally the most popular model, is your VIP. It's $297. And every single day, depending on how many people you get in the room, you want to do a VIP session prior to your general admission, which is either 30 minutes if you got little people in the room, meaning not as many people, or an hour. And all that session you're doing is Q&A. That means you don't got to think of a topic or a presentation. You are specifically talking about Q&A, right? But what the cool thing is that immersion equals conversion. So the more time they spend with you, the more money they'll spend with you. So you want to get people really into VIP. Now, the difference that we do between VIP and Platinum, everybody in Platinum actually get to ask you questions. So VIP get inside of the Zoom room, but only Platinum can ask you the questions. So people are looking to go get Platinum. Why? Because of that reason. So let me go ahead and give you guys the day structure. Sunday night, we do a kickoff for Platinum and VIP only. So it's really more like a 7-day challenge. So Sunday night, we do a kickoff. Well, I got to move fast. Y'all getting value? Y'all getting value? So Sunday we do a kickoff. That's normally getting people dialed in, hearing what people you ask, hey, what are you looking for most? You're getting the data from them about what do they want to learn over this week with you. What are you looking to hear the most out of this? Tell me why did you join? This whole 30 minutes to 45 minutes is just getting them dialed in. We add a DJ on Sunday and Monday because we want to bring the energy. We treat this thing like a live event. It be jumping, right? So again, that's your Sunday. Monday, we come back. Generally, we do mindset. And the reason why we do mindset is because you got to set the tone for the entire week. Here's what we need you to do. If you do not set the tone of having them play all out, it will not work for you. So example, that means speaking. That means getting your camera on. That means clapping. That means participating, right? It's so important to have your people bought all the way in. Tuesday, you got to give them real gems, real strategy. Don't come try to fluff them out. No, give them some material where they I want to show up for the rest of the week right now. I'm not missing a day. I'm putting this on my schedule because you're giving them absolute game. Wednesday, you give them some more game. And what we do on Wednesday, guys, is we do an application process. So again, the idea is that they need to want to work with you, and we can't work with everybody here. So Wednesday night after the session, we do an application process. And that's basically because you're going to talk about your offer, but it's basically just I've been thinking about doing this mastermind thing. I've been thinking about making this offer, and I want to basically talk about it, but it ain't for everybody. So you literally let them know this is not for everybody. So that's what you're going to do Wednesday night. Thursday night, what we personally do. So for my partners, all of them, I come on there and speak. I pretty much set it up for them to be able to make their offer, right? So what you want to do is you speak Thursday with compelling content, but position yourself to make your offer that night. That's what we do. We take everybody into a different breakout room after the main session is done. So we generally go 6 to 8, and then we take everybody who applied to another session. Quickly, when they apply, make sure you get them badges. We get you badges for doing your homework. We get you badges for doing the application. We get you badges for depositing on the mastermind. On that night, on that Thursday, we are now accepting people to join. And remember, somebody say high ticket. The purpose of your paid challenge, because they paid, they will be willing to pay more for your offer. And if I get time, I will talk through some of the pricing of our offers, right? So that's one of the things I recommend you guys do. Friday, you now come back and you make an offer. You do your whole thing. You make an offer to the entire room. Saturday, what we come do a bonus day Saturday, we come do a bonus day Sunday, and this is where we bring all of our speakers. So we're bringing on a bunch of speakers. And what I normally do Friday nights, I bring a celebrity speaker on, right? So I had my mentor E.T. on. We had Ed Milet, that was for another event. Like, we book all these big time guests, specifically for Friday, because it's two reasons. One, you want to hold your people to actually come Friday. Like, yo, I got this big name person coming in Friday. They're gonna crush it. Y'all need to be a part of that. So you want to make sure you get very specific and dialed in on who you want, right? And I'll break down that in the speakers for a second. So next, let's keep moving forward. Woo, y'all getting game? Y'all getting game? Say, I'm getting game. Come on, y'all getting game? Say, I'm getting game. So next, we talk about launching it. Remember, we talked about that 30 to 60-day launch time. One of the things I recommend when it comes to launching your event, so one of the things we're launching it, I want you guys to refer to yesterday's traffic matrix, where we literally just talk about all the different ways to launch. But what we like to do, we do an incentivized launch. And what an incentivized launch is, we start with a waiting list. Like, hey guys, man, we got something super special coming. We run our waiting list for 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, just building people up, letting them know there's something coming. And then when we're building them up, during the email process, we're sending them an email, letting them know, like, yo, this is happening on this day. So tickets launch 8 p.m. And what we normally do, we do an 8 p.m. or we do a 9 p.m. on a Friday night. Tickets launch at this time. First person that buys gets $500 or $1,000 cash. Like, we're heavy on incentivizing. We give away a cruise. We give away a bunch of things. And we let them know we also may offer a discount, maybe $100 off. And we only do $100 off on the highest ticket if you buy within that first hour. So you're creating somewhat of a little bit of urgency to make people move, and then people are excited to be first. So normally when we launch tickets, we can sell anywhere between 50 tickets to 500 tickets in that first hour, specifically because we're getting them all in and getting them a part of the process of spending weeks to do this. So leading up to the launch, we're going live. We're going live with our speakers. We're sending out texts. We're sending out emails. We're doing all of those different things. Next thing, let's keep moving forward. Bonus. Can I give you a bonus real quick? We do something called event stacking. How we fill up our workshops is, remember I told you guys take 60 days? We do a live workshop every single week leading up to the event. So every week we got a live event, and at the end of that live, we'll call it a free webinar, we sell the tickets to the challenge. And one of the things I recommend you do, we just did this in the Crush. On the first 30, 40 minutes of you selling, we are only talking about the highest ticket type. So on the sales page, you only could buy the highest ticket type. Because what you're instantly doing, you're qualifying people, and then as it go, maybe they couldn't get that, then you go to the next thing. Then you go to the next thing. Everybody also write this down, PayPal credit. One of the things I recommend, PayPal credit, is one of the things that we use as a financing option that also works great. So, all right, yeah, you need to do these master classes. And every day when you're doing the master classes, 3 times out of the week, you need to be going live on whatever your platform of choice. We use something called, I recommend phones. So we live on TikTok, we live on Instagram, we live on YouTube. Y'all, this is called distribution. How do I get everywhere, right? And what we're doing is on Instagram, we got the keywords set up. Comment the word this to join my free workshop. So before the free workshop happened, we're just getting mad people on, and then we're also going live with some of the speakers. Quickly, when you guys are booking speakers, here's what you want to tell them to do. Nah, y'all don't want this. Never mind. It's all good. I don't think y'all want this part. I'll keep going. Eileen, I don't think they want that, Eileen. I'll just keep going. Yeah. So next, what you're doing when you're booking a speaker, here's the hack. Y'all want to hear it? Get close to me. One of the things you guys want to do when you're booking a speaker, always try to go through somebody that knows the speaker. So I booked Floyd Mayweather, but I went through his assistant, so I'm not paying the speaking agency fee. I said, and most of these athletes and entrepreneurs like that, entertainers, they never did a live event, so they don't even know how to charge for it. They're like, so what you want to pay me? I said, perfect. So what I do when I do that, right? I'm like, what you want to pay me? For Floyd Mayweather, we gave him $30,000. And here's what I book in there. We need a 15-minute Instagram live. right? We need an Instagram post, and then we need you to come speak for 30 to 45 minutes. And we will submit to you all the questions in advance, and all the questions are all the things you want them to touch on to make your customer like, oh, I'm all in for this. So him, $30,000, when he goes live, he's bringing 16,000 people on the live. So now you got your bot set up, comment the word live to join my workshop. Use coupon code $100 for Mayweather. By the time we get off live, for the most part, we now cover 50% of whatever they charge. And we tell them we pay them the other half the day of the event. So now we already made half on the front end, and now we paid them the other half. Remember, we made the offer on Thursday, so now we got the money to pay them the other half. I hope y'all catching that. I don't know. I might be a little bit too much sauce out here. So now what we just did, guys, was you literally just set up. Now I do this with all of my speakers. It's a required here's what I require for you to do this. Every speaker got to do this. And now what you're doing, you're leveraging other people's audiences. So every speaker I look for, I'm looking when they go live, how many people on there? I specifically get people when I know they go live, they bring 1,000 to 2,000 people in the room. So I'm getting them off of their world into my world. All right, let's keep moving forward. Woo, next, you got to sell it. So guys, very quickly, it's more important than just 5 that you have to give them transformation. Somebody say transformation. It's a very specific way you have to sell and get your people all the way bought in and involved to make them want to say yes to whatever you do. So it's not just you teaching. It has to be a transformational experience. And during this week, write this down. Your goal should be have them do more work in this week than they done in the entire last year. So homework every day, 5 to 10 pieces of homework. Immediately go live in the Facebook group. Write affirmations. Watch this video. Have them listen to your podcast. Do this. Open a bank account. Do this. Do all of these different things. And everything that you do, you must share it in a group. So now when everyone else see it, everyone else is doing it. So now we got all of these individuals, like our Facebook group is just filled with all these people taking action. And at the end of the week, they're like, I don't want this to end. You tell me I got more done in 5 days than I got done in the last freaking year of my life, because what you're doing, you're getting them constantly involved and giving it everything that they got. Next thing, guys, make sure you guys create the offer that is irresistible. One of our favorite structures that we do currently, it is a $15,000 offer, and it's 90 days, and it comes with a live event. That's what it is. And it's one of the best offers because you're able to run that multiple times in the year. You're able to serve your people quick, right? And get them results. And they realize, like, I actually can't bull crap around. I can't wait 10 years to do this stuff. I got to do it now. Somebody say now. It's something that I always say, success loves what? Speed. Success loves what? Success loves what? Speed. When do we take action on this information? Now. When we take action on the information? Now. Got it. Next, let's keep moving forward. Sell it. Next, fulfill it, y'all. Your fulfillment process is critical. Like all of our partners, we don't do it unless we got a team in place because you want to provide the most exceptional experience ever. So you need to have a dedicated program manager that can literally manage your entire program for you, meaning set up the calls, get all the speakers that they need. Like you need to have all of that in place. Right? You do not want to play around with the fulfillment process because that is a critical piece to it, right? So think about how can I get them the most value, whether it's going to be a year program, 6 months program, 3 months program. Like you must take action and implement on it, right? Next process, repeat it. I heard my mentor say this before, and here's something that most of us do. You try this one time, it don't work, you don't do it again. He said this to me, and it was paramount. He says, Neo, don't get bored with it, get paid with it. You do the same thing over and over and over again until you get the results. Have you ever seen a baby stop trying to walk after you try 100 times? They don't even think about it. They brush it off, they get back up, and they work. So again, if you guys run and leverage this process, it will change everything for you, but you must take what? Somebody say action. Say massive action. And I'm going to leave you guys with this.
Hey, listen, I had to stop the episode. Listen, really quick. This is the book responsible for making so many people grow their social media, right? Their income, their impact, and influence, leveraging social media. And you're probably looking at it like, yo, Neil, I don't feel like waiting for you to ship me this book, right, y'all? Go to my IG Cashbook right now, myigcashbook.com. Get a direct download to get this in your inbox so you can immediately start leveraging the strategies. This is over 86 pages. Every single chapter is going to give you a gem to grow your audience, to grow your impact, and to grow your influence, right? And I literally created it for you. This is the same thing that I literally watch people go crazy with. So go to myigcashbook.com, go ahead and claim your copy. It will be in your inbox. And when you do that, buy everything that it comes with. I got an IG course with it and a bunch of other things that I know is going to truly help you go crazy. myigcashbook.com. Let's go.
Again, I'm turning an hour and a half presentation into 28 minutes, but I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I'm gonna say this, don't wait until it's too late. Some of you in this room right now, you keep waiting. You keep waiting, you keep waiting, you keep waiting, you keep waiting for the perfect opportunity. You keep hoping and wishing that this magical thing is gonna happen. Nothing worked for me until I worked it. Nothing, no one is coming to save anybody in this room. The only person that can save you is yourself. So getting access to coaching like Russell's, getting access to these rooms, it changes everything for you. How many people love how it feels being in this environment? How many people want this feeling for the rest of your life? So you got to do whatever it takes to get in the room and stay in the room, right? So I'm going to leave you guys with this as I was saying, y'all. Man, my mom, shout out my mom, she in the room. I'm talking about one of the most healthiest, thank y'all, one of the most healthiest ladies ever. I reached out to her and say, Mom, because I'm in Atlanta, she's in Philly. I need you to go get my birth certificate, Mom. She said, yeah, son, I'll go get it. And my mom retired for 10 years. So context, she's retired for 10 years, but that means do whatever I need you to do. Context. Come watch the kids, come do this, come do all of this. So I said, Mom, I need you to really do this. And next day she said, son, I'm not feeling well. My mom never not feel well. So another day go by. I'm like, Mom, everything good? My sister's like, yo, Mom not doing good. I said, okay, what we gonna do? She said, I think we need to send her to the hospital. So they said, wait another day. The next day, she didn't want to go to the hospital. I ain't gonna go to no hospital. I'm good. I'll take these herbs, these wellnesses. I'm like, cool. And I'm out the country or something like that. She's like a holistic practitioner. So it's crazy to think she's sick. The next day, y'all, she gets so sick, we had to take her to the hospital in an ambulance. And we went to there. I couldn't come. I was out the country. My wife was there. She said, babe, I got it. So my wife left our kids, flew out there. And my mom, in that very moment, y'all, she became deathly sick. She couldn't see. She couldn't walk. She couldn't talk. I'm talking about not walking on a walker. Like when she had to go to the bathroom, grab one leg, grab the other leg, carry her into the bathroom and literally sit her on the bathroom. When she's done, same thing. And she don't remember any of this. This went on for 2 whole weeks. We stayed in that hospital for 2 whole weeks. My wife was at her beck and call every single day. Did not miss a day of being in that room with her. Then I came for another week. I'm crying. I'm literally thinking I'm about to lose my mom. And I was taking our relationship for advantage, not spending that time with her, not doing what I really needed to do as a son. So all I could think about, y'all, was, I'm about to lose my mom. And I didn't even do everything I was supposed to do. Yeah, I retired her. Yeah, I did a whole bunch of things, but I didn't do everything I needed to do. So what do you need to do today? What's some actions that you keep waiting for? Some things that you're doing where you like, oh my gosh, like it's hard. Life is going to continue to life. I promise you that. But you cannot delay. I literally almost lost my mom, y'all. She stayed in the hospital for 2-3 weeks. We said, we got to get her to Atlanta. I didn't care if that was going to be private. I didn't care how it was going to be because I made a decision 15 years ago. If it's to be, it's up to me. I didn't care what it cost. I didn't care nothing. I want to do whatever I could in this moment to get my mom's health back in order. Everything. I didn't care what it cost. I'm crying, going crazy. But I thought about it, man. If I didn't take action on my goals and dreams when I was supposed to, I wouldn't have even been in position to do that. We flew her to Atlanta. She stayed with us for the next 3 to 4 months. Literally, me and my wife got out of our bed. We turned our room into her room, y'all. And literally, she was down for 3-4 months, sick, bad. My question to you is, do you need to wait for something like that to happen for you to take action on this information? Do you need to get a call that somebody about to die for you to set some things up? You need to get a call that something negative got to happen for you to start taking action? When are you going to take action? Somebody say now. When are you going to take action? When are you going to take action? Because you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. You are naive to think you're going to make it home tomorrow. You are naive to believe that your kids are going to be here tomorrow. So every waking day of your life that you have left, I need you to go all in. Every single day, go all in. Give it everything you got, because if you don't do it, who's going to do it? And if not now, when? We cannot keep playing with our goals and our dreams. And the reason why I'm so passionate and serious about this, y'all, because I did everything in my power to change my family future. I'm supposed to be dead in a jail based on statistics. I don't belong here. But when I made that decision, everything changed. So now every single day, I don't go to sleep at night. I fall asleep because I gave it everything that I got. I don't know when I got to leave here. Mom, stand up. My mom back. She healthy. She here. She doing her thing. She doing her thing now. She traveling around the world in Jamaica. I'm like, where are you at? Every week she in a different country. Why? I did whatever I had to do it. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Don't play with your future. Do whatever it takes. If Russell got something for y'all, do whatever it takes to get it. Whatever you need to do to get in the room and stay in the room, do it. Information changed everything for me. My friends couldn't change my life. My mom couldn't change my life. The information they teach in schools can't change your life. This information can change everything, but you got to change. Don't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. Let's get it. Let's go.